Have you ever tasted wine that was made from vines that are almost 100 years old? Well, today we are going to do so. Grab a glass and get ready to experience this exceptional Barbera wine from Case Corini, Barla. Hi there, I'm Jacqueline from Vero, where we go around the world searching out small productions, special wines that are crafted with passion and care. But first, let's get back to the Barla, because there is a reason that if you want to taste an old vine wine, this might just be one of the best ways to do so. So why is that? It's because the 6th generation family winery Case Corini works in a very special way. Currently helmed by siblings Guido and Luisa, they learned all about the family traditions and winemaking from their father, the natural wine legend Lorenzo Corino. And we've gone over their family philosophy of both minimal intervention winemaking and regenerative agriculture farming in previous videos. So we'll link to those down below for you to learn more after this. So to look specifically at Barla, it is made from vines that are almost 100 years old, and they are 100% Barbera, all organically and biodynamically farmed in a vineyard nearby the town of Asti in Piedmont, Italy. At 700 feet above sea level, the marl and sand soils of the vineyard give a southeastern exposition. These Barbera vines in the Barla vineyard were planted around 1928, and today the single vineyard gives the Corino family the fruit to craft one of their most special wines. And how they handle the grapes and the wine in the cellar is crucial to understanding just why this Barla wine really does justice to the old vines found in this single vineyard. In the cellar, the Corinos work with minimal intervention. They add nothing and remove nothing. There are just grapes in the bottle. That means that there's no added sulphites, they use only native yeast fermentation, and there's no filtering. And all of this is, of course, building on to their foundation of natural farming methods. After all of this, the wine rests and ages in wooden barrels for up to 3 years and sometimes more. So why is all of this so important? Well, this natural minimal intervention style of winemaking in both the cellar and the vineyard allows for the wine and the fruit to shine through as itself, and it allows the 100-year-old vines to be faithfully represented in the final product. And oh boy, what a wine! Let's get into experiencing it because I just can't wait any longer. Right away, we see that it has an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, deep color. And the bouquet just jumps out that even as I swirl it here, I can smell it. It's a fruit that is full of deep and jam notes, that it's complex and rich. It's really inviting, and it makes me just want to have a sip. Oh, wow. On the palate, this Barla is a fruit bomb. It's rich and chewy. The mouthfeel is round, complex, and oh so pleasant. It's a big wine, but at the same time, it's not difficult to drink. With a body like this, it's surprisingly easy to sip, and it makes me want to come back for more. But this might be thanks to the inherent acidity from the Barbera that, thanks to this extended barrel time, is well balanced with the soft tannins and a beautiful fruit. Oh my God, I love this wine. So this wine that I have here in my glass is the 2016 vintage of Barla, and it is definitely a gorgeous vintage. And as winemaker Guido said, it's a perfect project wine. But the best thing about this wine is that since it's a 0-0 minimal intervention natural wine, is that it manages to manifest in the glass the particularities of each vintage. And if you're interested in learning more about how these vintage variations can affect the Barla year to year, check out the vertical tasting we recently did with producers themselves, Guido and Lorenzo Corino. And we tasted 4 different vintages of Barla, including this 2016. I'll leave the link in the description below. So that's it for today's video. I hope you are now curious to try this unique wine for yourself and maybe even experience the different vintages available of it. If that's the case, you can go ahead and check the links in the description below to our online shop at verovino.com to get your hands on your very own bottle of Barla. And try some different vintages. It's really worth it. So thank you very much for joining me today. Please give a like below if you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you with the next one. I am going to go enjoy this glass of wine.